Yo, we here, we back again. I need you to hit that subscribe button. We need to get our subscribers up. For real, for real. Like, we in here, we in the building. You know, we just taking it one day at a time. And this episode, we talking about just taking the risk, man. You gotta just take the risk. You just gonna have to take the risk. You gonna have to jump off that cliff and just do what you gotta do, man. Handle your business. Nobody in this world, I think, made it without taking the risk, without being scared or not knowing what was going on. You know, it's gonna be some bumps in the road. It's gonna be things where, you're not gonna understand, but take the risk. What you got to lose? Time is running out, no matter how old you are. We don't know the date, so you might as well take the risk and make it beautiful as it can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get it popping. We waited this long at whatever age you are to start. Start now. I know a millionaire. I want to say he maybe 50, 58, maybe 60 something. He just went to college. A millionaire. You'll think like, why the fuck are you going to college? But it is what it is. But that's the whole thing. Like, you can start at whatever time. The time is to start now. Figure it out. Get your notebook. Write these things down. The power is in the pen. They say, I want to say 40, it's between 45% and 50 something percent, but it's a great chance that it will come and it will manifest if you write it down. There's something about when you write it down, your brain is like inscribing it into the world, like into the universe. So when you write things down, they likely more going to happen. So that's just with that. You just got to take the risk, whatever it is. Take the risk, even if it hurts. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be uncomfortable. That's one thing it is. Uncomfortability is. That's when you know you're doing something right, because you ain't gonna want to do it. I mean, not saying you're not gonna want to do it, but because if it's something that you really like, you gonna do it whenever. But it's gonna be them days when something happened or it ain't going as it's supposed to go, moving smoothly as it's supposed to go, and shit, you're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to keep going, especially with working out. See, I like to work out. I like to run miles. Um, I like running long distance. So when you run long distance, I don't be wanting to do it all the time. Like, I can run like 15 miles, but do you think I want to do that every day? I'll probably do it maybe once or twice a month. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot of energy and it takes a lot of power out of me. But I have to be consistent and I have to keep working out. I like working out. I love working out. So you have to just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Just jump off. Start now. One of my goals that I'm working on right now is reading a book. I'm not even trying to read that long. 10, 15 minutes a day. You'll be surprised. That's just the power of being consistent, starting off doing something. Do you think I did 10 minutes the first time? No, I didn't. I probably did 4 minutes and my phone went off or start thinking about something else. You know, you just gotta stay consistent. Just keep going, keep striving, write your goals down, block out the noise. I would say that too. You're gonna have to block out the noise. I don't know how I can explain it for people who don't have privacy like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might live where there's like 7 people in the house. You know, everybody live in a different situation. But you got to find a way where you can block out the noise. You know, they have different places like Pure Spaces, you know, where you can, you know, I don't know, this is just a suggestion. You can rent out like a place, park, library. Library be having them like silent rooms. You know what I'm saying? You got to find you somewhere where you can, it's just you and God and technology, you know. So you could just try, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what would, from me trying, me doing, me like, in all of the years that I've been living and everything that I done did, I think the best time is when I've been by myself. Because you can think, you can create. That's when the creativity comes, because it's just you and God, you know? You know, that's when the best things ever happen, is when you by yourself. You know, like, you can have people with you, and you also need a team, but you got to know how to manage that. Like, be able to manage your team, your, you know, you just gonna know how to manage that. Let's get back on to I just lost track of mine. Because I'm thinking about something. But anyway, you just gotta just risk it. I don't care what it is. If it's basketball, you gotta be dribbling that ball every day. Up and down the street, crossovers, layups, jump shots. I'm pretty sure, I think Kobe Bryant made 1,000 free throws every day. I mean, that's a lot, you know. And I'm pretty sure all that, I'm see that it all paid off. You know what I'm saying, with the basketball. You know, so, but you have to just be able to just risk it. Risk that shit. Don't even think about it. Just do it. I believe Nike has one of the best slogans besides my brand, I'm forever with you. But Nike has one of the best slogans, because just do it gets down to basically what it's all about. You have to just do it. You have to just go in for the gusto and just don't think about it. Just do it. And I understand that now. You don't have to worry about the why. Just do the I. Just do you. Just do the I. Do the I am. Be you, and just go for it. Because the people gonna come. They gonna come support. The people gonna hate too. But the people gonna come how to figure out anything. But the number one thing right now, I could say, before we, like, there shouldn't be no reason why you can't figure it out right now, because we have ChatGPT. And I use that shit. I use that shit a lot on asking questions or figuring things out or giving me more ideas. So I would say use that. If you don't know what to do or figure an idea out, or how you can ask ChatGPT to like walk you right through the shit. Like, boom. Like, give me an idea, chat. Just talk right to it. Give me an idea. This is what I want to do. You know, I done came up with these ideas. Can you give me more ideas? And it's gonna lead you to something. And you gonna get an aha moment. Like, oh, aha. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just gotta just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop for nothing. You know, you know how some people be like, man, I wish I knew this earlier. I don't even think like that. I think that this was the time for me to understand it. It was like written in a book. This is the time. So get up, get off that couch, get something popping, because that's what we got to do. We got to worry about ourselves, get some motion, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it happening. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to play no games at all. You know, we in the second quarter of the year of 2026, and every day we gonna add a brick to the foundation until we build that house. Okay? So with that said, hey, I need you to hit that link, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that. Look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hit the go into my bio, my link. I have website, Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Purchase a hat. I am forever with you. It's gonna support the brand, and we're gonna be able to do more better things and just show the world what's going on. So with that said, I am forever with you. Peace.